Hey on Deep Divers, welcome back to another video. I am Ryan with Golden Pathway Coaching, and I'm here to delve further into the idea of success, of victory, of winning. If you have blockages, if you have problems with winning, with feeling successful, with allowing yourself to succeed, allowing yourself to follow through with your dreams and your ambitions, this video is for you. For many years, I've struggled with the idea of being worthy, of succeeding. And it's because I internalized a very deep, very dark view of myself that I would always be a failure. This isn't my fault, and if you feel the same way, it's not yours either. These are based on ideas that we pick up when we are often very young. Small instances when we're children are actually huge events because we don't have the history behind us showing us what we have overcome. We are still very young and very susceptible to programming. And so, what happens is a small incident will have an echo that lasts well into adulthood. Just like the analogy of the butterfly, they say that if the butterfly flaps its wings at the right time and the right place, the vibrations and frequencies of the air that's given off by the butterfly will chain react across the planet and eventually become a hurricane. This is what happens with these instances in our childhoods where we may have been scolded, maybe we were teased, maybe we were told off. We've internalized this, and over time, it has grown into this part of our identity. Now, the problem is that these parts of identity become so familiar that they become part of us, and we don't want to change because it becomes part of who we are. And if part of who you are is someone who cannot succeed, who expects failure, who expects to see the worst in people, or maybe you always seem to have bad luck, part of your identity is having bad luck. And so this shadow work is going to liberate you from this because it forces you to actually find the core memory that associates this whole big plot, this energy network that's in you that's preventing success. Very simple. You need to write down your goal, your dream, your ambition. I want you to take at least a minute, feeling what it feels like to have this goal and dream realized. It's an energy. Hold this energy. It resonates. Now, what thoughts come up in your mind that is stopping you or preventing or telling you why this won't happen? This is your cues. These are your shadows. Now, below those shadows are even darker shadows. Those are the things that we want to find because they are the core. It's like when you have a small rock and you have many big rocks balancing on top of that. If you take away the small rock underneath, the whole thing collapses. That's what we want to do. So I want to tell you that finding that small rock and moving it is permissible. It's okay. It means that you're going to have to feel some emotion. It means that you're going to have to feel the sting of the memory. And that's okay. You don't have to avoid it. You don't have to deny it. And you don't have to project it onto others anymore. Because right now you can choose to remove your blockages, the blockages of success, the blockages of winning. You deserve success. You deserve to win. You can earn this. Everyone has a right. So here's what we're going to do right now. In 60 seconds, we're going to identify our core shadow. It's that easy to identify, and once you've identified it, we can transform it. Hold the idea of success in your mind. Feel what it feels like. What is your dream, your ambition? Picture yourself in that scenario. What would you do? How much money would you have in the bank? Who would you connect to? Feel this and invest your energy. Now, why don't you deserve this? What are you choosing to stop yourself? Why is it unrealistic? What circumstances that never arise are required before this can happen? Take note of all these things. Get clarity. Behind all of these limiting beliefs, there is a belief you hold about yourself. Now that you have a picture of any of these limiting beliefs, any of these negative voices inside of you, I want you to examine these. Find the main one, the strongest one, the loudest voice, and ask it, why do you believe this? Why are you holding this view? When did this start for you? Allow yourself down. You're safe. Allow yourself to find the memory. Or when did you start feeling this? Why did you first start feeling it? Why did you first start feeling this? What is this belief based on? When you find that, examine and feel this part of you that you've been denying. In this state of allowance, in this state of feeling these emotions, you're now friends with this part of you. Behind it, it's trying to protect you. Behind it, fear, based on something that may not be relevant anymore. We're going to renegotiate this position. We do it by seeing it from different angles. If it helps, see it from the perspective of another person. How would they have seen it? See it from the perspective of your best, most trusted friend. What advice would they give you? See it from the perspective of the hurt itself. Why did it make you feel the way it made you feel? And what did you learn from it? Did you make the wrong decision in the moment? Did you sacrifice too much in the moment? Honestly, the answer is almost always yes. You don't have to hold that anymore. See it from a new angle, renegotiate. Now it's conscious, it can change. And as you change this, you release the very blockage that you had stopping you from achieving your dreams. Because as you release these things, you will be able to see yourself in a new light. You'll be able to see your memories in a new light. You'll be able to see your life in a new light. And in that, your possibilities of expansion are solid. I hope this has helped you. I'm Ryan Jackson Saul of Golden Pathway Coaching. I am available for one-on-one coaching, and I really would like to work with you. I'd like you to go as deep as possible with my guidance and help to unlock you, help to bring you into the best possible state you can be. Deepen your perspective of yourself, deepen your connection with your own heart. Make sure that you can feel everything that you are entitled to feel, to grow as much as you are entitled to grow. Shadows are the only thing that are actually holding us back from achieving anything we want. Because at any point in your life, you're exactly where you want to be, both consciously and unconsciously. So if you don't like where you are at in life, your shadows like where you are at. And so you need to work with them in order to change it. We'll see you all next time.